It's Week 13 of the National Football League, and the spotlight is on Justin Herbert. After his last game, he's now across 3,000 yards for the season. It's the Chargers and the Patriots, and it's all up next.
It is clear, but it is cold here today as EA Sports takes us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the New England Patriots. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Patriots team entering play. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Chargers, they were losers their last time out. They're going to try to get back in the win column, but obviously they're going to have to do that in a hostile environment.
And sometimes it actually works to your advantage. Now you've got to band together your team, the us against the world mentality. Let's see if they can use it and get a victory.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down. This defense for the Patriots, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Eckler going to get it again on second down. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. But you look at this Patriots defense. And right now in the National Football League, they're ranked number 18 against the pass.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Herbert just beat the play clock. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
Now 4th down, so the Chargers trot out J.K. Scott. Now the all-pro return man Marcus Jones deep for New England. That's pulled in at the 32. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Patriots will have great starting. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They started on the ground with Eckler. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Herbert. And this one's incomplete. The Chargers hit 4-7 now on the year. They were losers their last time out, trying to get back in the win column, but obviously not an easy task here in a hostile environment.
Yeah, always tough to win away from home. But sometimes what you do is you use these types of games as bonding experiences and carry that into the contest.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. That a third down throw, but he misses the target. Incomplete.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. Here's Jones. That'll be a 43-yard punt, but a net of just 33 following a 10-yard return. And the Patriots take over. And the Charger drive about to get going. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. First carry now for Isaiah Spiller. Down at the 25.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to...
Charger football to start quarter number 2. From the 25, here's second down and 8. As they've got it as we resume action. Right back to Spiller on second down. Great move, but still wrangled before reaching the 20. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for first.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Up the middle with Eckler. And here he'll get it down to the 7. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. From the 7, it's 2nd and 5. Once more, here's Eckler. 41 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
Now it's Herbert. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Eckler. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
Now Herbert, 3rd and goal. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Fine work by the Patriot D there, and it's 4th down. Cameron Dicker on now to try the field goal. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal. And he's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Gerald Everett. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he's out right at the 25.
Personal foul on this
A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
Eckler now between the tackles. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd down and 12. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 22-yard line. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. All right, the offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. On 1st down, it's Herbert. He's airing it out for Williams. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Back to the air. Herbert on 2nd down. Incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Sliding out of the pocket. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. To the air again, Herbert. His throw incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 34-yard line. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion. Now a 2nd and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Got his man. It's Williams. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. Flushed out right. Oh, and that is incomplete. Cameron Dicker on now to try the field goal. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. And this one is right down the middle. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. Still a little bit of time left here in the 2nd quarter, but they do. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. Running on 1st down, Eckler. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. It's Eckler again. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
In order play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those three guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, are usually big, big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they will just roam and hit.
Here's J.K. Scott now as he's on to punt for L.A. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And they won't get a chance to bring this one back. It goes out of bounds back near their own 20. So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 77 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. A handoff, it's Eckler. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
On the screen, this is Eckler. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
And he's got another first down as it made at the Patriots' 29-yard line. They go back to the ground now with Eckler. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the third quarter. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough. It's Charger football, and they've got the... He finds his receiver, Williams, for a Charger touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Oh, and Nelson space to operate. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Here's 2nd and 3. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And this is caught by Williams. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 16. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Herbert operating from the red zone. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Herbert buying time to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Herbert's throw there complete to Allen. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That's good for 28 yards. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. On the give, this is Eckler. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? On the ground, it's Eckler. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to...
And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Charles, a lot of happy faces headed.
It's Week 13 of the NFL. Coming up, we've got Aaron Rodgers. After his last game, he's now across 3,000 yards for the season. It's the Jet.
First and 10, it's Patterson. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. first carry here for Robinson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Heineke now. He'll get this into the hands of Van Jefferson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run this one right with Robinson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Play action now. Here's Heineke. Open man downfield is Duvernay. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Now they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the Jets are going. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the 1st quarter. 2nd quarter now, Falcon football. As they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. Now Heineke. This ball down the field for Pitts. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st. On 3rd down, Heineke. That is incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? On 1st and 10, Heineke. This pass is caught by London. He's to the 15. Touchdown, Falcons. Drake London. Heineke now looking to throw on 1st down. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Now a 2nd and 2. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Off the play fake, Heineke. And that one too wide and incomplete. The Falcons at 4-7 now on the year. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
Here comes 3rd down and 7. To throw is Heineke. Oh, that's deep for Duvernay. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. On now to punt. Here's Bradley Pinion. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. New York. They begin the drive with Robinson. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Looking to throw. Heineke. And caught by London. And he is finally forced out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 46 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Robinson up the middle. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Here's a screen for Robinson. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. 1st and 10 in the red zone. Throwing. Heineke. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
And here, you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Koo knocks this one through the post. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury.
Second half begins with a run by Robinson. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Nice satisfying run on 1st down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that's going to make it 4th down. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. On the give, here's Robinson. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Well, give them credit for trying, but there's no fooling the defense with that call. They were reading run, and they set up to stop the run, and then executed.
And the play fake, and now Heineke. Short throw to Smith. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Robinson on a give right side. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Heineke. That's taken in by Duvernay. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 37. Heineke to throw it. Short throw caught by Pitts.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Second down and a run by Robinson. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 71 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. And he's got it. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd and goal.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. Robinson is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. On play action, Heineke. Touchdown, Falcons. Keith Smith, his first. They start on the ground with Robinson here. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards and a first down for Atlanta. Here's Heineke. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now Heineke. He's got his target. That's complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 37. Handoff now to Robinson. And oh, he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Heineke on first down. He's got his man, London, right side. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll run with Robinson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he rifles one incomplete. Devin Duvernay, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd and goal. They'll set up a throw. Targeting Pitts on the out route, and he's got it complete. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal. Certainly some pressure here on Younghoe Koo. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Koo knocks this one through the post, and that will extend their lead even further. So that maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every... They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
I know the game's not over, but there's got to be a sense of satisfaction right now for the guy carrying the football a bunch today. 99 yards, and he has enough time to go over the century mark.
Well, you got to give it to him again, right?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. You're not worried about losing yardage here. You're not worried about any of that. You just want to get him to the promised land for every runner. 100 yards or more in a game.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. I have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. On 3rd down, Robinson. And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. To the 43, 2nd down. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. They'll run again here with Robinson. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Robinson will try to pick it up. And they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the 1st down. Close it out.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4. To throw is Rodgers. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Now Rodgers. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. Back to throw, Rodgers. And that's complete to Davis. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Rodgers to throw. Throwing for the out route, he finds Wilson. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Now 2nd and 4. He's back to throw. And is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. Here now, third down. They'll look to throw. He sets to fire deep. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. No choice but to go. Here's fourth down now. Now Rodgers got to have this one. And he is caught. And he's going to get this inside the 30. What a game we were treated to in this one. And on that final play, they had a chance.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're in for a show from...
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 22 and a first down.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set, fifth defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. Throwing again, it's Richardson on second down. Out of his hands quickly to Pittman. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. 3rd and 1, Richardson to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield.
And he takes it in for a Colts score. Jonathan Taylor. On the option to give to Taylor here. To about the 23. These two teams met in Indy earlier in the year with the Colts coming out on top. So a win here in Nashville would give them the season series. On second down, it's Richardson to throw it. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. A little juke. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. These two teams all tied after one. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Richardson. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 23 yards, the final tally.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. First and 10, Taylor now. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brandon, that's what you call being manhandled at the point of attack. And I know the offensive line gets a lot of blame for that one. But occasionally, the defense just knows what you're going to do. Maybe they scouted it perfectly. Maybe someone tipped it off. But on that play, it had no chance.
Second down, here's Richardson. This is caught. Touchdown, Colts. Will Mallory with his first career. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Richardson to throw off play action. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Play action. Now Richardson. Got his open man. It's Mallory. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Back to Taylor on 1st down. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Brought down on the play by Amani Hooker. 2nd and 10. Again, it's Taylor. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Richardson looking to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they give up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on 1st down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A 1st down and then some. Give him 29 yards.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick a down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
1st and 10, it's Richardson. Looking for Woods again, and he finds him. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a 1st down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
It certainly looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
This pass caught. It's Woods. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. On 1st down, Richardson. He'll drop this down to Taylor. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And Richardson looks to throw once more. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's McKenzie. And with just 1 second remaining in the first. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And Gay knocks this one through, and that will do it for this first half. Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the 3rd quarter and continue this midseason contest. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Out come the Colts. They'll have it first here to start quarter number 3. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. From the gun, it's Taylor. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. That's to the tight end, Mallory. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. So 1st and 2nd down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. Off play action, Richardson. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive?
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while, get at least 2 first downs, give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Returning it is Moore. A 39-yard punt, a return of 5, and it'll be Titan football. Tennessee offense set to go again. They go play action with Richardson. Throw left side complete. That's McKenzie. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Escaping the pressure right. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. They go play action here on 1st down. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work
an exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Holding offense.
All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Gay's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on down. Richardson off the play fake. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, ready?
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. A short throw pulled in by Woods. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a 1st down to boot. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 65 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries. They'll run here with Taylor. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up. Taylor is going to take this one in for a Colts touchdown.
And the thing you have to love about Jonathan Taylor, he's a shifty speed guy most of the time when you hand him the football.
That one looks like he'll throw here. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Well, they may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. On the handoff, Taylor. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. That's good for an Indianapolis 1st down on a gain of 10. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And coming up, we'll see the electric Kyler Murray. After his last game, he's now across 3,000 yards for the season. It's the Cards and the Steelers. All that and more coming up next.
EA's nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. A man who played both collegiately and professionally on this field. A welcome back for James Conner. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Play action. Now it's Murray. A good throw here, finding Pascal. Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. This defense for the Steelers, they were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
Yeah, they only allowed 13 points, and you can poll all 32 coaches, and I guarantee you they'd say, we'll take that every single week. But let me think about that for a second. Maybe there'd be one contrarian that would say, give me 10.
Snap comes to Murray and 1. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. They'll come up 2nd and 7. Again, it's Conner. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On 1st and 10 is Conner. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
And Conner going to pick up a Cardinals first down as he'll get this down to the 23. Throwing now is Murray. Being chased out, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Montravius Adams breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. Throwing on 2nd and long. Murray flush to his right. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. You look at this Steeler defense. They come into this one way down at number 23 against the run of the NFL.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense?
Touchdown! Zach Pascal, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Cardinals are on the board first here this afternoon. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3. They'll fake it to Conner. Now Murray. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards. They fake the handoff. Now Murray eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. Here's Murray. And this is caught. It's Brown. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Murray a give. This is Connor. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. James Conner with his 6th rushing touchdown. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days. Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first. Connor going to get it again on second down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. On 3rd down, it's Connor. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Murray now to throw. Screen pass to Connor. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. On play action, it's Murray. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive. Now Murray off play action. Flushed out right. Oh, Pascal able to haul that one in. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 17-yard line. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. To throw, it's Murray. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Give him credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation. And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Third quarter starts with a run from Connor. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Holding offense.
Well, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Here's Murray. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Joey Porter Jr. There he goes, right side. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. And so the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Play fake. Murray. And that one caught downfield by Pascal.
Holding offense.
That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against him.
Murray now. He's going deep for Brown. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole. 3rd and long. Now the terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this 3rd and long. They'll fire deep, looking for more. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Concentration, so key on a ball like that. It's hard. I know how difficult it is, but that's a ball you've got to come up with. And instead, a big play is going to slip through their fingers, literally and figuratively.
Dances by him. A 40-yard punt, give him 3 on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Here comes the Pittsburgh Steelers and running back Najee Harris. And he's sure looking like a... The drive will start with Connor. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. They'll stay on the ground with Connor again. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
He's going deep for Brown. And that's caught inside the 35. 75 yards receiving for him now. It's a 1st down. The give running right is Connor. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Forced out to his left. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Now the terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this 3rd and long. Murray going to throw. Rolling to his right. Toward the sideline, intercepted. Picked up by who else? The former Cardinal, Patrick Peterson. And the Steelers... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. It's Connor as they stay on the ground. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 78 yards rushing now for Connor and a first down. Murray giving to Connor on the option. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. T.J. Watt, always a disruptor, there to blow that play up. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. This is Connor running right. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 11. Now Murray. He'll get that one complete to Connor. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here's Matt Hawk now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. On the return is Peterson. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And out will come the offensive. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. Here's Murray back near his goal line. This is taken in by McBride. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. That one goes for 30 yards. To throw is Murray. Escaping the pressure right. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Keanu Neal. Breaks through the contact. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6. Frosty. Murray trying again after the pick 6. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
That's complete to his running back, Connor. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. But Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Murray. Out to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. This will be caught downfield by Moore. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Here's 1st down. From the gun, Murray. Dancing to his left. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Limited time left on the...
completion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
And now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
They'll fake it to counter. Now Murray. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Now Murray's got to have this one. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here, this one. So here's a big play for the Cardinals as they'll go for two. To throw is Murray. And he's got it for the two-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. So they elect to pass there on the two-point try. Sometimes could prove risky. There it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Olszewski going to hold on to this one. Touchback. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts. We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And this is going to be a Steelers first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Five points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. On second down, this is Harris. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On third down, here's Harris. And he is going to have a Steeler first down. All smiles on that sideline. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
It's Week 13 of the NFL. We'll see Baker Mayfield. He's coming off a nice week throwing the ball. 4 touchdown throws. It's the Bucs and the Panthers, and it comes your way next.
DA Sports coverage of the NFL has us on the west coast of the Sunshine State. Downtown Tampa's the spot, Raymond James Stadium. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The numbers for Sanders last week, 21 carries, 88 yards and a touchdown.
Has 9 rushing touchdowns on the season, so a lot of credit has to go to the rest of the offense because you know those big guys up front are doing work. But now the goal is to get to 10. And don't for a second think that the defense doesn't know that. They'd like to do their best to keep him at the end zone in this one.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Young now from the 50. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Panthers. Miles Sanders.
Here we go.
Young now after the fumble recovery. That is taken in by Hurst. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Here's a 2nd and 5. Young to throw it. Steps away to his left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field and brings up 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Young to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting this Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. Panther football to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. It's Young off play action. Buying time to his left. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Now we're going to get a timeout. Appears we've got an injured Buccaneer. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. To throw, Young. That swung out wide to Sanders. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Looking to throw, Young. Being chased out left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They go back to the ground with Sanders. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. On third down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Young's throw here on target to Hurst. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. That's caught by Mingo, right side. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he will be out of bounds. A good yardage there, and he'll get a second to catch his breath as it leads us right into the 2-minute warning. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Second down, Young. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. On third down, they turn to Sanders. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. The kick by Pinheiro is good, and that will extend their lead even further. That was perfect. From distance, he steps up, knocks it. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. Off the play fake, Young. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. The play fake, now Young. He's got Mingo. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. The 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. They go play action. Young. That is caught by Thielen. Touchdown. Adam Thielen. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. A first down throw for Young. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Hurst. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down. On play action, Young lets it fly for Thielen.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Partner, they've been aggressive, airing it out all game long, and no better evidence than those last 2 snaps. They weren't going to beat this coverage, though. 2 plays in a row, and that one falls incomplete.
And Young's throw there incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker, and the Buccaneers are going to... So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Young. Over the middle, complete. That's Sanders. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Here is Young. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with it.
That is caught, and he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Young off the play fake. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The offense on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. As Sanders there with a 1st down carry that might have gotten a yard, if that. 2nd down.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would... And intercepted! Maybe the turning point they need. And the Bucs are right back in this football game. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? They'll start this drive out on the ground. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. Tackle made by Deidron Sinnott. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Second down, back to Sanders. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Another run with Sanders. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. A give running left. It's Sanders. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard stripe. Here's Johnny Hacker now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the fourth quarter. And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right at about the 19-yard line. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina.
It's Week 13 of the NFL, and we'll be watching Terry McLaurin. Big plays follow him around, He comes in second in the NFL in receiving yards. It's the Commanders and the Dolphins, and it's coming up next.
It's a pretty frigid December day in our nation's capital. We got our space heaters on full blast up in the booth at FedEx Field. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Washington Commanders. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about this Commanders team coming into play here today.
They come in playing pretty good football, winners of 4 of their last 6 games. Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Dolphins, they come in playing some decent football, 5-3 in their last 8 games. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
The drive starts with a run from Achane.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
Now that's a big-time run. Lightning in a bottle, forget it. He exploded out of the bottle for that type of a pickup.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Achane here, they stay on the ground.
And pretty good pursuit there defensively. He's brought down, no gain on the play. Second down coming up.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. A give left side, here's Achane.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
You talk about this Washington defense.
They were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they told us this week, that pressure on the QB is key. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
So on 4th down, here's Jake Bailey to punt for the Dolphins.
And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback.
Here's Achane to start the drive. Takes it to about the 37. Well, this defense for the Commanders, they were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
Couple of Alabama guys there, 2 at a waddle for the Miami first.
Well, that certainly has to feel good, and it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the 2nd quarter, as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Man, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
From midfield, here's Tua. Open man is Waddle, complete.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
A run straight ahead with Achane.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is it. Takes away what could have been a touchdown.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Looking to pass. Tua.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer, but he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Here's Gaskin.
And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it.
Forced out, and he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0.
Now Achane on 1st and 10.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
This 2nd and 4. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Shoves him away. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And Waddle going to have a Dolphins 1st down as he'll get this down to the 36.
They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Running right, here's Achane.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
47 yards rushing for him now to this point. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. They fake the handoff, now Tua.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So they say he went out of bounds, came back in, then touched the football.
Can't be the first guy to touch it when you come back in bounds. That's why the penalty goes against him. Have to know where you are on the field.
And he's going to get the 1st down as they bring him down at the 23. It's a gain of 3, and it gets him the 1st. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Tua sets up to pass it. They'll set up the screen here to Gaskin. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a 1st down. Here's Tua. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Dancing to his left. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Completion good for 14 yards. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Tua going to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Tyler Kroft, his 5th touchdown now. So we are in the final minute now of the 1st half as this offense gets ready to take over. Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jalen Waddle as the 1st half is won. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. Steps away to his left. And got his man complete. Down the left sideline. And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. A costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points. Tua going to hand this to Gaskin. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
But obviously, they would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead, now, they're dealing with 2nd and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have now. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin 1st down. Achane gets it from the gun. Muscling free near the 40. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Play action. Now it's Tua. That's going to be caught downfield by Hill. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Quan Martin. And the Commanders will take over here just shy of the 30. So it was... Tua now on 1st down. Flushed out right. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On 2nd down, a run by Achane. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St. Juste. And his guys...
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start on the ground here on first down.
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last two drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. In Washington territory now. Here's first and 10 right at the 40.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10. Going to the air. Tagovailoa. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 15-yard line.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Back now at FedEx Field. All square, 14 apiece to score as we get ready for the fourth quarter.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. Running left, Achane.
And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds.
So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Now Tua.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
68 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
Again, it's Achane.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to second and 4.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last two snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side.
It'll go as a gain of 4. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's first and 10 now. Here's Tua. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
And what a big play, because now you're guaranteed at least a shot at extending this one. He had the 40-yard line picked out as his bare minimum to give them some kind of a game-tying attempt, and he got there.
Excellent determination on that scramble, and it might just help them snatch away a victory.
Partner, you got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
Now second down and a few inches. Tua. They get this out wide to Gaskin.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
Ken, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
Now Tua.
Buying time to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Throwing Tua.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter.
A big play here as the crowd noise rises. 3rd and 1. On third down, here's Gaskin. And Gaskin, I don't think he got there. No, they're going to mark him short.
Nothing fancy really on either side. They were just trying to punch it between the tackles, but could not get it done.
That felt very old schoolish, didn't it? Because we always talk about how we spread it out on offense nowadays and try and create some running lanes. That one was really tight. Go get it. A big pile of bodies. Didn't quite get there.
The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. At first glance, I actually wasn't sure that he got it, but he ended up getting it by about a full yard.
He certainly did, but it took a little effort, didn't it? Took some nice push, a little crease inside, and some determined running to make sure that he...
And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
Charles, that drive was perfect, methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, but they made sure they bled the clock out as well.
Partner, what a finish to this one. I mean, this...
It's the NFL.
they start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
And Charles, we see some of the injuries that have popped up for this franchise, and obviously hoping to get these guys back on the field in a hurry.
Brandon, I'm going to go ahead and age myself, but I'm going to ask you, when you were in high school and there were injuries, did you hear next man up from your coaches?
Well, you hear it every week now in the NFL, that's for sure.
You know, back when I played with dinosaurs roam the earth, you didn't hear next man up. You heard, oh, no, we've got to put in Davis.
On third down, Wilson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs?
Throwing now, Wilson on first down.
This one complete to Jerry Jeudy.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage, got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride, and he was able to run free after the catch.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's second down. They go play action now. Wilson.
This will be caught. Jeudy.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into them.
Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Play action. Now Wilson. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 8 and a good first step there with 2nd and goal coming up.
Williams again.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver.
Javon.
After the interception, here's Wilson.
And the pass is caught. Touchdown, Denver.
They begin the drive with Williams.
And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
On 2nd down, here's Wilson. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 41. They go play action with Wilson. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. The Broncos had a woeful 2-9 on the year. And they come in just an absolute free fall. Losers now, Charles, of 7 in a row.
And I think this is where, in a locker room, a lot of the team looks to their best players and even silently asks for them to guide them out of this. You know, we've got to be better than what we've shown. We need you to lead us.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Now it's Wilson. Same connection. Dulcich once again. Touchdown, Bronco. Now Wilson on first down. Short throw caught by Dulcich. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. He's trying to protect his quarterback's blind side. Got nabbed for the hold.
You have one job over there. Make sure that man does not get hit. So if you have to hold occasionally, do so because they don't catch all of them.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the... Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Play action. It's Wilson. That is caught and out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing again here, Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Now Wilson. And he's going to drop this off to Williams. Complete. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Now it's Wilson. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Wilson and the Broncos offense going to stay on the field. They'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. They start the second half here with Williams. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Off the play fake, here's Wilson.
Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. So no gain on the play, and that will bring up second down. Here's Wilson to throw.
Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's got some space here. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Wilson.
He's got the connection downfield to Hamler.
And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for first and 10. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with second and a yard. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Here's Wilson. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. The corner blitz pays off there as they sack him for a loss of 5. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's second and 15. Up the middle, it's Williams. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a third and long situation coming up. Wilson.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Williams going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another. Back now in Houston. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4.
He'll try again. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone.
Call it no gain that time, and now it's third and goal. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. To throw is Wilson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
Now second and 7 from the 23. They go play action now. Wilson.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
On third down, Wilson.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the fourth, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Play action. Now Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Wilson now to throw on third down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory, right at the 40. Throwing is Wilson. Sutton reeling it in on the left side. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on second down. They go play action with Wilson. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This from 54 yards away. Marr able to put this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and so this one will wind up a Denver victory.
It's Week 13 of the NFL. And up next, we'll see Jalen Hurts. After his last game, he's now across 3,000 yards for the season. It's the Eagles and the 49ers coming up next.
Just north of the Delaware Expressway and east of Broad Street, we find ourselves at Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly. Straight ahead is a rematch of last year's AFC Championship game, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Eagles team as they interplay here. They come in losers of 2 straight, so they're trying to right the ship here a little bit.
They're teetering a little bit, aren't they? And now things could really go south if they lose this game, so they understand the importance of playing well and stopping this streak.
On the other side of the field for the visiting 49ers, they were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Brandon Graham, great pursuit there, getting the tackle for loss. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for.
And it's 3rd down.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. You look at this Eagle defense.
They are number 2 in the NFL against the run right now, Charles.
Numbers don't tell you everything, but they do paint a pretty good picture. We're talking about 2 top.
Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted.
Darius Slay with a pick. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
So a first.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. The numbers for McCaffrey last week, pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s.
And McCaffrey going to pick up a Niners 1st down as he's up to the 40-yard line. Purdy looking to throw.
Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
2 yards to go, 2nd down.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a 1st down.
Now on 1st down, it's Purdy.
The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
The handoff, McCaffrey running right. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
Purdy bootlegging it.
Rolling to his left. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
Throwing here, Purdy. That's to the pylon and incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big third down coming up.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal? Being chased out left. And probably the wise decision. When he just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's fourth down. And his kick is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So not exactly the response that the San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They currently sit 1 game over 500 thanks to their victory a week ago. Yeah, Charles, they've been really an up-and-down team all year. Do you think that they have enough to get into the playoffs?
Well, you did mention they've been up and down all year, so to me, it depends on what week you catch them. When they're at their best, I think they're definitely playoff worthy. But to me, they haven't been able to bring the intensity week in and week out, and that could be their Achilles heel.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Now Purdy.
Looking deep for Jennings. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there for the Niners. 48 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it.
Touchdown 49ers.
Brandon Ayuk.
With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Philadelphia's offense ready to... Purdy to throw it on first down.
And it's knocked away and incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's Nakobe deep.
So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
Purdy now on second down.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Darius Slay with a pick. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. This one caught by Kittle. And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
On first down, Purdy.
He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on.
Well, that frustration, Charles, it's been building on the defensive side of the ball, and unfortunately there it turns into a roughing the passer penalty.
Yeah, and they should be frustrated because he's picked them apart the entire game, but it's got to come out in a different way. You can't hit him illegally. Stop him downfield the way you're supposed to.
So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10.
This will be caught at Samuel. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Purdy looking to throw on first down here.
Forced out to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
44 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
Purdy now to throw.
Connects with Kittle underneath. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And he'll bring up 4th down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
That is caught. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. 27 yards of big play there on 4th.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
And he will find his man Samuel. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Again, McCaffrey. And this time he'll run into a wall right at the 4-yard line.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line.
A nightmare on 3rd and goal. He's sacked, and multiple players broke through the line to get him.
And his kick here is good. And that'll get the deficit down to 15. So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only... The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball.
And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Back to throw, Purdy.
And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Once more, Purdy looking to throw.
This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Purdy from the gun.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he's going to be met at about the 43.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal.
Looking deep for Jennings. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Kevin Byard. Taking it right down Broadway.
He's still on his feet.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping they're holding a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into